Hi, I'm Big, and I live in my 2011 BMW. Okay, I wanted to make one more video. Sorry, I keep making these videos, but I forgot something in the last one because the maintenance guy out here, the maintenance guys, they have thrown me my whole train of thought off with the landscaping stuff they're doing out here. But anyway, I just want to add one little thing. Yes, the magistrate can do everything that a trial judge can do. Yes. A magistrate can assign bail. A magistrate can release you. Yes, they can dismiss your case. They can hear your case and they can dismiss your case. They can also sentence you. So adjudicate means that they overhear the details of the case and render a decision. That's all that means. Okay, so they can assign bail. They can dismiss your case. They can find you guilty of whatever crime. And they can sentence you to jail time or to probation or to community service, whatever. So a magistrate can do the exact same thing that a trial judge can do. That's a lie. Now a trial judge, generally speaking, they don't set bail, but they do set bail in certain types of cases. When the cases come to them, they can set bail. Okay, so trial judge can set bail and do all that stuff, and also a magistrate can do that as well. They all can do the same thing. And also, you can also well, that's a different type of situation, but you can also have your case heard by an arbitrator, which is generally speaking a retired judge. They're usually a retired judge, or it might be a judge that's still working, but they're usually retired judges, and they can render decisions on cases as well, on matters, on legal matters as well. But if you're trying to turn yourself in to the guilty, if you're trying to turn yourself in, you won't see an arbitrator, obviously, and you want to get it done and over with. No, and you don't want to go to trial. You want to go to trial. You want to go to court. Then you would go to the police precinct. Turn yourself in. Tell them what you did and say you want to turn yourself in. That you committed this crime and you want to speak to the magistrate. And they can let you speak to the magistrate, and they tell you they can't. That's a lie. They can't. Doesn't matter if it's a civil issue or a criminal issue. Doesn't matter if you knocked somebody upside the head, stabbed them, whatever, or you just pissed on their lawn and they're pissed off about it. You pissed on that Mercedes tire or some shit. I don't know. But it does not make a difference. Yes, a magistrate can render decisions. Yes, they can. They can do the same thing a trial judge can do. Okay, so that's what I wanted to add and emphasize, that yes, a magistrate can do the same thing. They used to do it back in the cowboy days, and yes, they had trial judges in the cowboy western days too. So yes, a magistrate can do the same thing that a trial judge can do. It's just that typically speaking, magistrates don't do that because most people don't turn themselves in. Like I said, most people do not turn themselves in. They wait for the cops to try to find them. Detectives go do their detective work. Somebody snitch, and then the detective got to do his detective work. That sort of thing. But, generally speaking, they don't turn themselves in. That's why magistrates don't always get an opportunity to make a decision on cases, because most people don't turn themselves in. So they don't want to have their case heard right there. They'll ask them, I can render a decision on this right now, or you can wait. Okay? So, yes, that a trial judge and a magistrate are the same. They're both judges. They are both judges. They both can adjudicate court cases. Trial judge and a magistrate are just like you and me. They're civilians. They're civilians, people from the population. They're just like you and me. You could be a judge if you want to. You could be a magistrate, or you could be a trial judge. You could be a judge. You could be a judge if you want to. So let's just cut the bullshit with that. Yeah, you can do it. Now, whether or not they're gonna let you do it, they might give you a hard time. That's bullshit, but they can do it. Anyway, so I wanted to add that to the video. Again, I thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and take care.